High Point gets an early opportunity here off the corner penalty. It's Sarah Clark with the shot, but Montville keeper Lindsay Carvack makes the save for the Mustangs, and we have no score. That changes here. Watch Maureen Gills send in the shot that Carvack saves, but watch Brittany Papa get to the ball and stick it into the back of the cage for the Wildcats, and they take a 1-0 lead about 10 minutes into this sectional quarterfinal. The Wildcats almost make it 2-0 here off the corner. Darby Smith sends in a rocket that Carvack stops, but the big play here is a nice stick save by Amy Vizuzu to keep it 1-0 High Point at the half. Okay, we go to second half action and watch Sarah Clark take the shot that skips up, and Nikki Hull one-times it into the back of the cage, and High Point goes up 2-0 3 minutes into the half. And now watch Sarah Clark work her way into the circle and wind up, and she sends in this blast to the far corner, and the Wildcats lead 3-0 midway through the second half. What a rocket by Clark. Montville looks to score here, but watch Kelsey Stoll of High Point. She makes the initial save before Sashal Hagen clears the circle to keep it 3-0 High Point. And watch the great defense here on the corner by Kelsey Fleury of High Point as she comes flying out to stop the Mustangs as High Point, the top seed, rolls to a 3-0 win over number 8 Montville to advance to the section semifinals in North 1 Group 3.
We really came together today. We passed it was really well the way we passed. I was really impressed by our play.
It's a big win because we don't want to stop playing. We want to keep going. We want to go all the way to states. We don't want a disappointment like last year. We want to win this year.
I think that this game we had great passing. We talked a lot. We looked up, and I think that we executed the corners well.
I'm really pleased with the transition we've made from our conference games to ramping it up and stepping it up to start playing state tournament game. Passing was great today. The teamwork was great. The intensity and the hustle were superb.
High Point took a 1-0 lead in the first half on a Brittany Papa goal.
I just stand by the post like I normally do, and someone hit it off pads. It bounced out, and this Montville girl was right in front of me, and we went for it at the same time, and I hit her stick, and it hit the ball, and it went in.
Brittany Papa's role on this team is to work the post and be patient, and she excels at it.
I love the way I call it, dazzles on the sideline. She gets balls that everybody thinks are going to go out. She's got great footwork. She's got super timing, and she does her job beautifully.
High Point took a 3-0 lead in the second half on a rocket from Sarah Clark.
Well, at first I knew the defense was inside the circle. They were definitely not as close as they could have been, so I definitely took advantage of that and went in, and I saw a hole and took it.
Pre-thinking about how she's going to do that, they have to carry it 5 yards. So that means they're going into the circle. They're going to force a corner, but in that situation, she saw an opening and just let loose a rocket.
High Point posted the shutout, and they received a great defensive effort from Kelsey Fleury.
I think defense is definitely, forward sells tickets, defense wins games, but we all recover. We play as a team back up there and up front on forward line. Me as a defender, I don't know. I just play as a team. I will recover for anybody, as I know that my teammates will recover for me.
My coaching staff, Amy Storms and Kelly Kessler, Todd Donetta, Jill Schroep, and myself, we worked totally on defense the last couple of practices. So we're starting to see results, and if we can keep on working that, we always say defense wins games, offense scores goals.
Gotta love the way Fleury plays. She gives up her body, she throws it around, anything she can do to stop the ball.
A lot of people like to tease me because I will dive on the ground. My mentality when I'm in that circle is to get it out no matter what I do.
High Point has definitely bounced back since losing the Warren Hills in the Hunter Warren Sussex final.
It definitely took us a while to bounce back from the Warren Hills game, so it was a tough loss, but really got motivation back, and we're ready and excited for the rest of the tournament.
We're capable of going all the way, I believe, because we had a tough spot where we kind of diminished a little, but we got back up in this game. It really helped us, so we're going to keep on going forward.
We beat our past record where we lost before in the semifinals, and then we went there. And I feel like we're happy that we made it to the finals, but we're kind of bummed that we lost. But now that kind of empowers us to realize we're going to make it to the next level, and we're going to step it up from there.
I do think we're back on track. I think we are focusing on that whole team concept. We're starting to humble ourselves to how important it is to release the ball quicker. And I think somewhere deep in the back of their minds, they're not looking past Saturday. The hope would be, though, if you can get through the section, which is a tough section, then you might see Warren Hills and have an opportunity at least to make a presence known from our program.